Well, hello there, fellow gardeners. May is upon us, with a symphony of bird song and the gentle warmth of the sun finally persuading even the most reluctant seeds to sprout. In the garden, every day brings fresh, green growth and the promise of abundance to come. It's a truly exhilarating time of year to be a gardener, wouldn't you agree? So let's get our hands dirty and talk about what we can be planting this month to make the most of this vibrant season. Hey gardeners, wondering what to plant right now? You're in the right place. Welcome to What to Plant This Month, your go-to seasonal guide for a thriving, productive garden. This month is all about growth and timing. Whether you're in a warm southern zone or still thawing out up north, I've got region-based picks to help you plant smart. Now, for those of you in the cooler climes, zones 3 to 7, May is the time to really get going with your leafy greens. Think lettuces. And don't be afraid to experiment with different varieties, from crisp little gems to the oak leaf and lalo rosas with their wonderful textures. Spinach, of course, is a must, and Swiss chard with its vibrant stems will add a splash of color to your plot. These are all best sown directly into the ground now that the soil has warmed up a bit. This is also a good time to direct sow-root vegetables like carrots, beets, and radishes. Remember to thin them out once they germinate to give them space to develop those delicious, fat roots. Now, I always say no garden is complete without a splash of color, and even if your spring is still a bit hesitant, there are flowers that thrive in these cool nights. Pansies, with their cheerful faces, will brighten up your beds, and calendula, with its sunny hues, will bring in the bees and beneficial insects. Now, for you lucky gardeners basking in the warmth of zones 8 to 11, May is the month for those real heat-loving crops. It's prime time for tomatoes, and oh, the choices. Whether you're after the sweetness of a sun gold cherry tomato or a classic beefsteak for your sandwiches, get those plants in the ground now. Peppers, too, will relish the warmth, and don't forget about eggplants with their beautiful glossy fruits. And if you're feeling adventurous, try some okra. Its unique texture and flavor are a real treat. Sweet potatoes, too, will thrive in your warm soil. Remember to give them plenty of space to spread out. Their vines will ramble and cover the ground in no time. And of course, we can't forget about flowers. Zinnias, with their dazzling array of colors, are almost foolproof in the heat. And marigolds, with their sunny disposition, will attract pollinators and deter pests. Chapter 3. Now, I know not all of us are blessed with sprawling gardens, but that doesn't mean you have to miss out on the joys of homegrown produce. Herbs, in particular, are incredibly versatile and can be grown almost anywhere. A sunny windowsill, a balcony, even a small corner of your patio can be transformed into a fragrant herb garden. Basil, with its intoxicating aroma, is a must-have for any kitchen garden. Cilantro, too, is incredibly easy to grow, and its fresh, citrusy flavor is indispensable in so many dishes. Dill, with its feathery foliage, is a favorite of pollinators and adds a unique flavor to salads and fish dishes. And thyme, with its tiny aromatic leaves, is a wonderfully versatile herb that can be used in everything from soups and stews to roast meats. Don't be afraid to experiment with different pots and containers to create a visually appealing display. Terracotta pots add a rustic charm, while glazed pots come in a variety of colors to complement your herbs. You can even recycle old tins and containers, giving them a new lease of life. Remember to ensure good drainage and use a good quality potting mix to give your herbs the best start. Chapter 4. Now, before we finish, I want to share a little bonus tip with you, companion planting. This traditional technique involves growing different plants together for their mutual benefit. It's a wonderful way to encourage biodiversity in your garden, and it can help deter pests and diseases naturally. One classic pairing is basil and tomatoes. Not only do they grow beautifully together, but the basil is said to repel tomato hornworms and whiteflies. Plus, they just taste fantastic together. Another great combination is beans and corn. The beans actually fix nitrogen in the soil, which benefits the corn, while the corn provides a natural support for the beans to climb. There are countless other companion planting combinations to explore. Why not do a little research and see what works best in your garden? It's a fascinating and rewarding aspect of gardening that can really enhance your yields and the health of your plants. There you have it, a taste of what you can be planting this glorious month of May. Remember, gardening is a journey, not a race. Enjoy the process, experiment, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Every garden grows best when you plant with the season. So hit that like button if this helped, and drop your zone and location in the comments.